Lights, camera, action.
You are now listening to the Onboard Podcast with Morgan and Ashley,
where we make boredom look good.
It's only 5 more days till Christmas.
I'm fucking delirious.
That is the title of our episode. You guys, welcome back to the I'm Bored Podcast. As always, one of your hosts, Morgan, co-host Ashley, my bestie. But before we get started, don't forget to smash that like, share, subscribe, save button. Give us the 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Music. Thank you for tuning in and turning on, and welcome.
I don't know what that
to episode 13.
Dude, dude,
I don't know why.
you just nailed it.
Yeah. Look at me. Look at
her.
God.
Look at God.
Woo. Welcome to episode 13,
Happy Friday.
which is properly titled, There's Only 5 More Days Till Christmas.
5 more days.
Who's ready? Because I'm not.
No.
We'll get into that.
That's a hard no from me, dog.
I mean, we have a lot to discuss.
Welcome. It's Friday. Grab a cocktail. We're enjoying an espresso martini.
Cheers.
Mm.
It's espresso. It's chocolate. It's vodka.
Chocolate what?
Vodka.
Bailey's.
Baileys.
Yeah.
It's heaven.
It is heaven. This is like one of my signature drinks that I throw down and when I make drinks for
She
people.
makes them very well.
Yeah. No, it's a good.
It's good. It's good.
All right, y'all. Welcome.
Do you
It's
wanna-
Friday. Let's dive in.
Do you want to tell the people what we have to discuss today? I can do it.
It's hell. Hell's a hot place. That's what we should talk about. We're still reeling from our last episode.
I really am.
If you haven't heard our last episode, this story.
I'm still a bit shooketh.
If y'all haven't been following this story,
Like, as an empath,
don't be a douchebag. Go watch last episode, dude.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
as an empath, my emotions are so like, I need to know what happened to this person, what happened to that person. Like,
Yeah, you're crazy.
But I'm like,
I go for the kill, and you're like, maybe
no,
she had a bad father.
No, I want to know why.
No, she fucked her father.
I want to know.
Go
why.
watch it. It's crazy.
I want to know why, and then you die.
See, I don't need to know why. It's just death, or death.
I like to know.
Yeah, no.
I want to know.
She wants to know.
Okay, I'll read this.
I
part.
got it. I got it. All right, we got a lot to discuss today.
Yeah, we do.
Tomorrow is the 21st. It's the first day of winter. But if you live on the East Coast, it has been Antarctica for weeks,
Right.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's true.
Gird your loins. So, I don't even know what to say. Tomorrow's the first day of winter. It's winter solstice. I mean,
It's the 21st, which technically means the fewest hours of sunlight throughout
shortest
the
day
year.
of the year.
But after this,
She's gonna take this.
the
one.
days grow longer again, so we'll have more sunlight because this is depressing me
I just
personally.
want Father Time, though. Here's my thing. This might sound
Father
stupid.
Time?
This might
No,
sound.
this
This
does.
might sound stupid.
Papa, tiempo.
But this is my thing. What would it feel like if the time just stayed the same?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I
We
feel
should-
like it's a psychosis.
It is a psychosis. But didn't they do this for the farmers?
I don't know, dude. I don't follow the farmers.
That-
You catch me on a farm?
Do you eat things from said farm?
Oh yeah, but yeah, of course. I love farm to table.
I love farm to table. I love the farmers market. I support you. I'm here with you.
100% all day long. Honestly, if you own a farm, right in, we'll champion you all day long.
God, I'm just telling you, the farmers market in Arlington, like when Sherman and I would go, like I would literally like repost those farm fresh eggs. See, like, am I old for saying that?
No, it's
That farm-
It's the donuts for me, dog.
But for me, it's the farm fresh eggs,
Yeah.
the farm fresh veggies. Anyway,
Or how are you handling the winter?
happy winter solstice.
Yeah.
How
How are you handling it?
I'm not.
She's unwell.
If anyone sees my posts, there was one Camille sent me yesterday. It's like, y'all begged for winter, start dressing like it. And some woman going,
Rude.
because for me,
I just got back from Hawaii, so for me,
Yes,
Hookie
and
Wow is the place.
I've been watching the dog zoom in on my face. He is my nephew and I love him.
She gets him riled up.
It's been a time. No, it's been a time. Winter, for me, fashion-wise, the only two good things, a fur and a thigh-high boot.
See, for me...
What else is there?
I'll be wearing fur when it's warm.
Yes, but I'm saying specifically for winter, I would rather show off the hard body that I've worked for.
Oh, girl.
Than be covered up in layers, and then you get hot when you've walked from place. Oh.
I don't get... See, that's my thing. Like, I don't get warm.
Well, some of us have body fat. You can cut that out.
No, I'm keeping it in.
Some of us are thick.
All right, let's kick it off.
It
It is our game in December. It is so much fun. Is it game or is it trash? Let's fucking do it. All right,
here we go.
Kick it.
All right, I got it. These have just been cracking us up. Like, I feel like I said one of these out. Like,
I haven't read these.
Yeah, I've said one of these out, like, just to, like, pretend. And people just looked at me like, are you for real? And I just was like, and I walked away.
So a little bit of backstory. If you guys don't follow the pod, if this is your first time listening
Which
to
it
the
shouldn't
pod.
be. You need to go back and rewatch.
Right. Like we
Reels.
said, SLS, smash, subscribe, like, hello.
Share, save.
But this is a game that we started in November, and we asked our listeners, shout out to our listeners, we love all of you guys.
You guys are the best.
We asked you guys to write in and send us screenshots of either like Instagram DMs, TikTok DMs.
Some people have said to you out at bars.
And what they say to you, and then what your response is. And thank you guys so much for sending them in. It has been so much fun to read. Morgan puts the outline of like every one of our pods together. And I purposely, because I've started to enjoy these so much, I don't read them. So I really, no idea what's coming.
I really enjoy our live footage. Here's this one. This was, I think, who sent me this? I think it was somebody from our TikTok. He goes, want to meet Santa's little helper? And the girl responded, you lost me at little. Girlfriend, kudos. Because shouldn't nothing be little about you, boo-boo.
We got a Snapchat screenshot that says, I might be a Grinch. Hold on.
You're not ready. This was a good one.
This
was a good one.
I might be a Grinch, but that just means I've got something that'll grow 3 sizes. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
But read the response.
She says, from the looks of it, 3 sizes bigger won't be enough.
Because it could have been.
That's actually, the responses, it's the responses for me.
Y'all are ballsy, and y'all are quick on your feet with these. Because here's me, after someone said something rude or cheesy, I go home. I'm like George Costanza after he thinks of Jerk Store. I'm like, oh, I should have said that. Like that one with the 3 sizes bigger, I'm like, damn, I would have just been like, okay. She's smart. Like, it's like really smart.
You know that they say that wittiness is a sign of mental intelligence.
Oh, so is that why I'm...
It's why I'm your best friend, baby.
Huh?
You're so cute when you're quiet. All right.
I'm the talent. Don't make me think. God. Anyway, if your left leg is Thanksgiving and your right leg is Christmas, can I come visit you between the holidays?
See, now I'll say
Kind of smart.
If I'll say this.
I got the goosebumps alone.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if some man, depending on what he looked like, over 6 feet, and is like,
Clarice, ease up back.
I can't. I'm unwell.
But look, here's a response. Sorry, we're closed for the holidays.
Excellence.
Like, girlfriend, you did good.
Sorry, we're closed for the holidays.
Bitch.
It's just the close sign. They flip it over on the door.
Magnificent. Mwah.
I'm going to use that one.
You gotta,
can I use that if I'm a girl?
Somebody's got to say it.
No, I'm going to say it to somebody.
Oh, I think the men would love it. The men. If the men find out we can shape shift.
Pterodactyl.
I bet a man would love that. You know what? We need to go out and we need to film ourselves saying this.
That's what we should do.
Yes.
We should take everything our users send us as the boys say to the girls.
Yes.
And we should go out and say to the dudes.
Who's with me?
That's funny.
All right, last one, Clarice.
All right, last one. I got to start reading these ahead of time. So he says, how about I shimmy down your chimney tonight? And she says, depends on how big your sack is. Again,
Smart.
Girls are brilliant. I'm such a girl's girl. I love women.
Same.
Yeah, like it's amazing.
Can we all be friends? Why can't we be friends?
All right.
Speaking of sack,
you had me, you lost me.
we're rolling right into the would you rather. Would you rather have sex with someone who plays Santa every year? Oh, girl, you didn't read this?
No, I didn't read anything.
Or someone who says, ho, ho, ho in the bedroom when you're on top. I know it's wild. I'm going with Santa.
I'm going with Santa.
Once a year, you play the fat man.
You're giving back to the children.
The children.
The children.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho.
Sure.
Because
And you can come home. Just
but
come
like,
home.
you're
I'll sit
saying
on your
ho, ho,
lap.
ho in the bedroom.
I fucking dare you.
Like, that makes me sound like I'm jolly and brown. and
Yeah, all I
rotund.
think of is like a fupa.
Not
Going up and down on
I
top.
don't want to be rotund.
No.
Make that a clip.
All I think of is like a Mama June.
Bless. Didn't she lose a lot of weight?
Girl, not enough.
Shoo. Okay, go ahead. This is yours.
I gotta start reading these, dude.
This is why it's funny.
I don't even know where we are. I'm so
The would you rather.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Seeking a co-host.
What?
Who can read?
I went to the school for people who can read.
What is this, a school for ads?
Okay. Would you rather
We gotta start doing these drunk
have
girl.
to kiss your neighbor? Okay, wait, let me get through it.
Here we go, start again.
Would you rather have to kiss your neighbor who creepily looks at you through the blinds under the mistletoe, or your creepy cousin who keeps telling you it's not weird because you're not super related?
Right? That's fucked.
The goosebumps up my whole body.
Yeah, would you rather?
I'm taking down the neighbor.
Same.
All day, every day.
Because you know what? Maybe he likes what he sees through the blinds. Maybe he's not that weird. Maybe he's misunderstood.
I don't know why, but when someone says like a cousin thing to me, I associate adolescence. Like I associate like.
I think of West Virginia. Sorry, Chelsea. I just think of Near Deliverance. Did you see that movie?
What's the one with Jodie Foster in the bar?
The bar. Oh, God, that made me
Yeah. It's all fucked.
No, they made us watch that in college.
Who made you?
Dickinson.
See, and
Okay,
this is
why things keep coming up to me.
This is why you go to Ivy.
No, ready? A girl that I was friends with. Somebody put a pole in their dorm room. God, this was forever ago. See, it's like
Flash memory.
Things just come back to me. I'll be on my deathbed. I'll be like, take my
There's
hand.
like literally not enough alcohol for this conversation.
No, and like, I'm not going to give the timeline, but you know when it was.
Yeah.
I
just said, yeah. It cuts to the Steve Martin and Father of the Bride.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Here I come. Anyway.
This is why we're best friends. Anyway.
I remember like this was American
Get it
Pie,
out.
that whole thing. Like this girl like danced on somebody's pole in their dorm room. She wasn't naked. I haven't thought about this in so long, but like I remember they made us watch that Jodie Foster movie.
When
Like,
she's in the bar.
We had an assembly and people
They
walked.
made you?
People walked out. Like I remember walking out.
I would have walked out too.
And I'm telling you, like this is the time where I went to college and I was very, very innocent. Like, no, for real, Clarice. We can joke all we want, but like we've already talked about this.
Keep going. Just
No,
keep
like
going.
I didn't really do anything physically until I was like 19 years old.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that scene, I had to walk out. I couldn't watch it.
no,
And the
no.
fact, and they like talked about it and they were like, women shouldn't be degraded, blah, blah. And we're talking, this was years ago. Now, we've just been talking about Lily Phillips. And it is so different now.
Gen Z's ruining it for the rest of us.
But I'm just saying, there are some things where, like, I remember my mom would be like, so-and-so looks like a slut deluxe. You can't say that now. Now it's women empowerment. Yeah, Brenda.
Pause.
Ask
Have
Camille
you met
about-
Italian mothers? Because
Well,
there is
Italian, look, Italian, Asian, Black, Latino, Russian. They beat you with a stick or a slipper. And they
or
tell
a
you
wooden spoon.
and they tell you to cover up.
Yeah, and they will
look,
tell you if you're looking like a hoe.
my friend who's Russian that I just stayed with for a couple days in Miami.
Oh, hi, V. We love you.
She was like, "This is why She's like, "You have to beat," and I was like, "God, I love you sometimes."
I mean,
But that movie, I know we just got off topic, but like, yeah, I couldn't. I think about
the
that.
cousin thing. I don't know why. It's
But
just,
was that with the cousin?
the Would You Rather? Was
No, with the Jodie Foster.
No, Jodie Foster's the bar where she gets like
Yes, but why did you think about that when you thought about Cousins?
no.
Because I think about Deliverance.
I thought
which
that
is-
movie's name was Deliverance.
I don't know what that movie is, but Deliverance is when it's all the men and they go on the hunting or the fishing trip and they're in the backwoods and there's the kid that's playing the banjo that can't see straight because he's like incest.
I don't think I've
Near,
ever...
near.
You had me.
Guys,
lost.
next week I'm gonna make
I
her
thought
watch.
the Jodie Foster movie's name was Deliverance.
Please look it up. Clarice, look, next week, the 27th, I'm gonna be like, what did you think of Deliverance? Because that's the one where they go, squeal like a pig, boy. Yeah, see, you're on
The Accused.
And that was, when did that come out? Yeah, see.
88.
See, 88. And when I saw it, it was not 88. It was many years later.
The 2000s.
2010, 2015.
Morgan's brain trying to do the math right now.
2015.
Yeah, no, this Would You Rather kind of sends it for me because when I was reading this, you know what I think of about the neighbor? The Lovely Bones.
I read the book, then saw the movie, Unwell.
The only movie, and I love him as an actor. I can't watch.
Hank.
No,
Is it,
no, it's
what's his name?
Oh my God. He plays Meryl Streep in Julie and Julia's husband in Julie and Julia. Stanley Tucci.
Yeah, I didn't like that they made him bad. Because
I love him in everything
Moulin
else.
Rouge.
Hunger Games.
Horrible acting. Great.
Hunger Games.
Honey,
everything.
If you fall off the stage, remember, tits up and leg extended.
I love Stanley Tucci so much.
I didn't like that they made him. Yeah,
I couldn't get through it. But that's when I think of a creepy pedophile neighbor. I think of Stanley Tucci in The Lovely Bones.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That was...
So this Would You Rather was God awful.
Well, I'm sorry to have brought up all these.
So back to the holidays. Merry fucking Christmas. If
But
you're
you
just
know,
joining us.
But you know what? That segues very nicely into our holiday horrible gift.
And one more time.
That segues really nicely into our holiday horrible gift stories. I cannot believe, like, these. You guys wrote in last week about just horrific holiday stories in general, and then the week before we did horrible gifts.
I love this game, by the way. Keep writing in.
So these, and I don't know if she's read some of these.
I haven't read anything. I know nothing about this
Okay.
episode.
Okay.
I'm the talent today.
Here we go. Okay, so this one came in from Beth Talks 25.
I'm not even reading
Instagram.
it.
When I met my boyfriend's relatives the first time during Christmas, I was really touched that they gifted me with high-end toiletries. Like lip balms, lotions, you know.
I need to see now. I'm being snotty.
Well, she wrote high-end toiletries.
Okay. I'm thinking La Mer, but keep going.
It ain't no La Mer. After a few weeks of using the lip balm, I got serious rashes and chemical burns around my lips.
No.
Turns out the stuff they gave me had been expired for years. Apparently, recycling presents is a thing for some people.
That's tough. You want to know where you stand on the pecking order with your in-laws?
But like sometimes people are old, but still, you better.
Girl.
That's why I'm like, is it not in the wrapping? Is it not in the shrink?
No, I bet you it is in the wrapping, and they just have it, and it's been in the closet for 100 years.
Don't be checking the shit from Meemaw.
I'm telling you, can we talk about something real quick? Pause. Can we talk about something?
And then we're gonna.
Yeah, I got it. But hearing all of this shit and everybody writing into us and all the episodes we've done this month.
Thank you, Lord, for our lives.
Oh, yeah. Like, thank you for my life, God. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the blessings on blessings on blessings.
Amen.
Thank you for allowing me to be single, because this shit is wild.
Lord, I see what you have done for us. Protect us.
Golly. All right. Let me see, because I haven't read this one, so.
Yeah, I don't. This was this childhood one.
Clarence. Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Nicole T emailed us. Hi, Nicole. And
Hey, girl.
And said, when I was a kid, all I wanted... You picked this because you love it.
I just thought it's traumatic. She wrote in, she's like 35.
If y'all don't know, Morgan is the biggest Britney Spears fan
Look,
on the
I would
planet.
please write in about a traumatic Christmas that you had as a
Brett,
child.
girl, if you need some friends, we're right here for you. We'll come and hang, baby.
Listen, I'm telling you,
baby.
this is trauma.
Yeah, I know. Well, is it? Let me get through it. I haven't even read it. When I was a kid...
I just cut it out.
When I was a kid, all I wanted was a Britney Spears doll. Christmas morning, I got it. Unfortunately, my dad was gathering up trash from wrapping paper and accidentally threw it away.
Keep reading.
I'm reading for the first time. Within half an hour of receiving it, poor Brittany was outside on our burn pile. She's kind of there now. I just said that literally into the mic.
On the burn pile.
Blazing away. My parents never replaced the doll.
If it's Christmas and the one gift I asked for, you burned it up and you can't replace it, of course she hasn't forgotten about that.
How do we know they can't replace it?
She said they never replaced it.
Well, they never replaced it. Doesn't mean they can't.
But they didn't. It's like how
But they wouldn't. But they couldn't. But they shouldn't.
It's how I've asked for a dog every year. And I'm 30 and I still don't have one.
You know what? Because the internet
Heal the world.
Because the internet lives in ink. I'm gonna sit this way for housing.
We know. You offered. It's just different.
I have tried to buy her a dog.
Get it this year. 5 days. Zoom in on my face. Let's keep going.
All right.
I would have been pissed. Sorry, replaced my Brit doll, whatever.
All right, now let's go on to the theme of the day.
No, we've got 2 more.
We do? Oh,
Yes.
we do. All right, you go.
This is a horrible gift story. Another reason why some people are better off single. You'll like this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Jim C. wrote in and said, my ex got me a 6'3" guy, a women's medium white hoodie. Okay, so at the time he is with this woman.
Why do we know he is 6'3"?
Right, he's saying his ex got him a 6'3" guy, a woman's medium white hoodie. So she's...
Oh, my ex, I'm a 6'3" guy.
Yes, got me a medium...
Y'all, if you're going to send us some shit in, please type it right.
He goes, I was so mad about it because she's a habit of getting gifts that are really for her. Oh. I wore the shit out of that hoodie. Time to mow the grass? Time for the white hoodie. Need to fix the car? Yep, time for the white hoodie. She was so mad, glad she's an ex. See, you'd like that one. That redeems us.
I love that.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for listening
but
to the
who
pod.
does that?
You're buying your man a woman's sweatshirt?
Because you want it. Why are you with him? Just buy your own shit. Shaniqua.
Why is that her name?
Oh, Clarice, read the last one. Shanae.
Again, why is that her name?
I don't know, because she sounds like trash.
Okay, the last one. This is from Pete S. 1992. He wrote, my girlfriend and I were spending Christmas with our own families. She wouldn't reply to my text, so I called her. You can guess what happened next. No, I can't, Pete. She dumped me and tried to make it better by saying she had been planning to wait until after Christmas. I can't stand people who wait to break up after the holidays.
Keep reading.
I was too embarrassed to tell my family, so I tried to carry on as normal. Still haven't told them. They think we broke up in... Oh.
Poor Petey.
Pete.
Poor Petey. It's like Petey with the...
We have a lot of friends, Pete. Send us your picture. We'll hook you up with somebody. Like, oh my God, that's brutal. God, see, here's the thing. We do the thing with game or trash, and the responses are funny because we don't have so much context.
Yeah.
But when we have context, I'm like, damn.
I mean, it's bad.
It's bad. People suck. People suck.
I mean, we could talk about the breakup that I had before Thanksgiving 6 years ago.
I was waiting for you to finish that sentence. I literally was
6 years ago.
I was like,
Cut it.
yeah.
Where the guy was like, oh, I don't like this, and this that you do. I've been thinking about it since September. Oh, so you wanted me to come to New Mexico for your mother's 70th birthday? You wanted me to do all these things with you? And then I find out a month later you're dating someone else that lives down the street from you.
Girl.
And she looked like him.
Girl.
Heinous.
Yes, or Bob.
Oh, it be.
Ew. He took it out.
It be. Okay. So
We've switched drinks.
and we're back. So those were such good stories that everyone had to tell us. Like, I mean, not good if it's your trauma and you're still dealing with it.
I was wondering where you were
From
going
childhood,
with that.
but we laughed, and I'm sure others. Please keep writing in. We would love to hear your stories. We've got one more week, which will be New Year's. So if you've got any New Year's stories,
Yes, that's it. New Year's. What are your New Year's resolutions?
but also New Year horror stories.
New Year's date nights.
Yes, date nights, all that.
You know what
funny.
You know what I feel like? I feel like I have more people tell me that they hate New Year's and that they've had the horrible time on New Year's, because I think as naturally we all romanticize New Year's.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then, but I literally can think of off the top of my head like 10 people that actually loathe New Year's versus people who are like, oh my God, it's been the best. I'm like, it's been the best. I've never had a bad New Year's.
I always like it. Like, I think it's always great.
Have you ever had a bad one?
Probably. Like,
you haven't. Because people who've had one have had one.
But I've had ones that are just like, eh. I've always, even like the year where Chris was working, I ended up having a great one. Because I visited him at the bar. Then two of my girlfriends were like, we're coming to pick you up. We went out in D.C. It was a great time. We got great pictures. It wasn't the best, but it's a new start. It's a new year, you know?
5 more days till Christmas. You're going to holiday parties. Have you seen the new wine?
Now look.
There's lots of pizza that literally chat my ass.
There's lots of pizza places, right? And
that's how you started this?
Yes. And we were talking about pizza.
We haven't talked about pizza at all.
But I am a New York slice person. That is my favorite type of pizza. A thin, crispy slice. That's my favorite. Now, if you look at the chains, most of them don't do that. There are places in D.C. that will do, like there's Wise Guys or something, but like, as someone that's from like the New England area, like you know.
New England takes a cake on pizza. No one can tell me shit.
What's that one place?
There's New Haven, New York.
Yes, New Haven.
Michael's?
Oh my God, my
old
old boss used to
clam casino pizza? Because that's what they're known for.
I don't know. My old boss used to take me, but like it was a New Haven place, but like it's
Boston,
the water, right?
Regina's in Boston.
It's the water, right?
Yeah, Regina's in Boston.
So
Santarpio's. I could just like
So you think of all these places that are like wonderful for pizza. They may not be wonderful for wine.
They're wonderful for wine.
And yet, these chains, Papa John's, Little Caesars, now Pizza Hut, they want to delve into these novelties.
Pause.
Have you heard?
Pause.
Have you heard of?
Yep, go ahead.
Pizza Hut's wine.
When I tell you, I want to snap the computer in half.
I just want to read, we read an article and this woman she wrote her response to it. Let me just read a little bit.
Good, because as a Sicilian, I physically can't.
I want your take it. So I only took.
I'm like white knuckling.
We can give you the link so you can read the whole thing. I only took parts. She goes, Pizza Hut describes this wine as crafted from ripe, juicy tomatoes and infused with natural basil. While that sounds
Disgusting.
unusual,
Disgusting.
tomatoes are a fruit like grapes, right? And basil works wonderfully in beverages. I often grow cinnamon basils just to add sparkling water. I might survive this. Then it goes, garlic in a beverage? What did I ever do to hurt you, Pizza Hut? Then she goes, once I pick my jaw up from the floor, I risk a sip. My instincts were correct, except that it tastes more like a Pinot Gris. It is mercifully free of cheese flavor, but the pizza seasoning is unmistakable. There is a sweet, fresh tomato, especially up high, and then dried basil, oregano, thyme, maybe a little paprika, and most definitely, most assuredly, garlic. I understand what they meant about the oak, too. There's just a hint of smoke. There's even a salty quality about it above the garlic, although garlic can have that effect as well. It is absolutely hideous in a glass. It's going to be a no for me, dog. As an Italian, I'm sure you're offended.
I literally have, like, nothing to say. Like, I don't even...
Like, and that's not even all of it. Like, she tried to sip it again, and she was like, absolutely not.
Here's my thing. These people are employed. There's, like, there's a test kitchen. There's a legitimate test kitchen.
She even said the color was weird.
Well, you know what got me? It's like a Pinot Gris. I would also like to check her palate.
I think she said that
I don't give a fuck what she said. I'm just going to be honest with you right now. I don't know.
I don't know why. What is a Pinot Gris?
If my grandfather was alive.
No.
It would be like they would just absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, first of all,
who started Pizza Hut? Was it Italians?
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Clarice, you know people nowadays they wanna is it something clickbait? Is it
all right, let me center myself for a second. Hold on, let me
Pizza Hut, who started it? Pizza Hut history.
Okay, I'm ready and present to play devil's advocate.
No, I want to know because...
Never drink it out of a glass, maybe as cooking wine. You know how they do, like, flavored butter and flavored shit?
Oh, no, here we go. Should have known.
Oh.
Pizza Hut. Founded in Wichita, Kansas.
Ma'am.
By brothers Dan and Frank Carney. That ain't Italian.
Your last name is Carney?
Wait, let's go to the history. Okay, here we go. Oh no, not Italian. Nothing Italian about them.
I'm unwell. I mean, I don't...
Shame.
I don't eat Pizza Hut.
I mean, I remember liking it back in the day when you get the personal pan as a child, but you're not Italian. Is Papa John Italian?
You're talking to an Italian who's never eaten any of that shit.
Clarice, I've eaten it, but I know it's not good.
Are you, look at my hands, right? Like, I'm upset. Like, I could never.
When we came back from Italia, I couldn't eat.
Like,
trash.
So listen, as I grew up, guys, I don't know how much you guys know this, probably not any of you, but like, on my mom's side, they're all Sicilian. So I grew up half Sicilian. And when you have beautiful, strong women in the kitchen
making the dough,
throwing down, like everything scratch made, everything just so, like, I mean, our culture just lives through food. There ain't no way. Do you know, there's two things that my mother used to say. She used to say, staying at a Super 8 is like camping.
Super 8?
Like a Super 8 motel.
Never stayed there.
I've never either, but she says it's the equivalent to staying in a tent outside.
Probably.
And then she says, Olive Garden is the McDonald's of Italian food.
Agreed. However,
so for
sometimes
Pizza Hut,
the OG.
So for Pizza Hut, so for Pizza Hut to come out with wine,
sacrilege.
I mean, that would be like Chick-fil-A serving cows.
I need to look this up.
It's wild. It's wild. I cannot. I shan't, and I can't, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to know if any of the pizza chains...
Also, who is bringing, let's take it a step further, who is bringing Pizza Hut wine to an event?
Nobody.
You're going to a dinner party? Hey,
Clarice.
brought the Pizza Hut wine.
They did
Absolutely
that.
not.
It's clickbait. It's clickbait.
I can't. I just literally physically, I cannot.
I can't find this, but Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's.
They have wine.
What are the others? Is that it? Those three?
Listen, I'm out.
Come
I
on,
don't know.
you see the TV.
I eat, do you know what fast food I eat? The only fast food I eat.
Taco Bell, McDonald's.
100%. That's it, those two. Hey, Chick-fil-A.
I just want to know if any of these places, are any of them Italian? I can't find it. Anyway, moving on. If you know.
There's probably a reason why you can't find it. It's been buried.
Papa John. Are you even really a Papa?
What's your number, Papa?
So, yeah, I'd love to know if anybody tried that. Probably not.
The Italian seasoning garlic on the back end. I just can't. I can't.
Not like swilling that around in your mouth.
I just want to see, someone, because it's not going to be me. Please, someone purchase the wine and then bring it to a holiday party. Please.
I brought wine.
Please, for the love of God. Actually, listen, girls, if you're going to break up with your ex and you know he's a piece of shit, bring that to his mother's house. Film it and send it to us. Good God, would I love to see. I can't look. I'm so upset. Like, my hands are just, I can't sit still. I'm unwell.
Nothing is coming up, and I'm really upset about this.
Yeah, that's the PR scrub.
It's just like,
I love a good PR scrub.
It's like, what's better? No, someone should be Italian.
No shit, Sherlock.
We already looked at Pizza Hut, run by the Carnies from Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
Papa John's, Domino's. I'm unwell. I thought Papa John was supposed to be Italian. Is Papa John...
She's unwell. She's
really? Let's move on to our next thing.
Okay. So now...
This is actually pertaining to Christmas.
Okay, so now that you've offended me.
I didn't offend you. 'Twasn't me.
We're 5 days out.
Only 5 more days till Christmas.
And here's our hottest topic. And I brought this up to you. So Morgan's in a relationship, I'm not. So the funniest thing was we were talking about Christmas gifts. Now, I've been in past relationships, but I said to her, and we decided to make this a hot topic, when it comes to the month of December, ladies, do you give your man some extra je ne sais quoi? Do you give him some extra sloppy toppy? Do you...
Sloppy toppy.
Do you...
Laffy taffy.
Make sure that you're putting the work in to get that Christmas list, the check marks. And I got her this, and I got her this, and I got her this. So our hot topic is...
Papa John is German. I'm sorry.
See.
I'm just...
See. Goodbye. And that's why it's shite. You've had a rough day. You've had a rough day.
Back to the sloppy toppy.
So let's get back to that.
I mean, I feel that people have done this. Like, you want to be a little nicer. It's like kids when you're on your best behavior because the elf on the shelf is watching you. So,
yeah.
I'd like diamonds. I'd like jewelry. Cash in a box.
The cash in the box sound.
So a dick in a box.
Well,
I mean,
so this is our hot topic. So we asked a bunch of people online, do you get a little extra nice around the holidays to get the gifts that you want?
Yes.
And the underlying
response
was, and we were like,
absolutely.
Yeah, girl, we get it.
Yeah.
98 to 23%. I know we don't make the numbers. It's just that's how many people voted, whatever. 23% of people said that they don't do that. 98% of people said, hey, we absolutely make sure that we're giving a little extra sloppy toppy to make sure we get the gift.
And I mean, I think men... I think at Christmas...
I think that's all they want, actually.
I think at Christmas, it depends. If you have, 3 kids running around, you're fucking stressed.
That's probably what they want more.
Right. But I think if it's just you and your man, like, maybe he wants something, like, I don't know.
You know what
really
he wants?
big. Yeah, he wants.
You know what he wants?
The punani.
And guys, you write in. But if I were to take a crack at it,
take a crack, take a swing.
If I were to take a crack,
swing, better.
If I were to take a crack at it, if I was a knowing woman who knew what men truly wanted at Christmas, do you know what they want? They want peace. They want to watch sports in quiet. Literally. And they want to be able to feel like the man, be fed, and dick you down. That is it. They are the simplest of creatures.
Here I am, Lord.
She's not single.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
No, I get it. That's how I like. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Be quiet.
I always say that. I was like, when girls like stress out about buying a man gifts, I'm like, why?
Show up naked with beer and pizza. That was like
it's literally that easy.
Now, don't get me started back on the pizza. I'm actually still really upset about this.
You don't want to drink garlic wine.
But I also
that tastes like a Pinot Gris, which is a white wine, by the way.
I just can't believe that these pizza. And actually, why am I not shocked?
It's business.
Because Taco Bell ain't run by the Latinos.
Check that out, actually, because now I might get offended.
Actually, because I think
they're owned by Yum Brands, which owns KFC.
Who is
but they got bought
Taco
out.
Bell run by? Glenn Bell.
Glenn Bell is not Mexican.
An entrepreneur who first opened a hot dog stand called Bell's Drive-In in San Bernardino, California. Let's see, Glenn Bell. Is he of... Oh, that man he looks very white. All I'm saying... Get out of here. Get out of here. His parents were born in the Midwest. Minnesota. His mother is Swedish. His father was German. He grew up in New England. Maine.
No, I can't.
How did they get the Yo quiero Taco Bell?
Hiring good PR.
I don't know why I'm so shocked. I really don't. Because...
No, I'm not. I mean, owning a business, I'm not shocked.
I know, but for whatever reason, I just thought pizza... I just thought that would be somebody in their Italian roots.
You would hope.
Well, back to Roma, Positano.
I want to go back to Italy so bad.
I need it. We'd love to hear, do you give your man a little extra nookie?
For the cookie.
If
this
episode's
a big
Christmas gift. And I'm just going to wrap it up with, if you're like me, and you've got 5 more days till Christmas.
Morgan is literally
Here's what you do. Here's what you do.
First of all, pause. Morgan knows everyone's Christmas gifts ahead of time. She chooses to wait.
I have 6 events this weekend. I just finished watching The
Doll.
I just finished.
She doesn't even like three of them.
I have many events. I have family things.
I have many events.
I have work. I've been hired for jobs. Yes, I'm doing a dance thing.
Okay. It's adorable.
It is.
It's adorable.
But time is...
You can shop with the flick of a wrist.
Here's my tips for you last-minute shoppers. Now, if you're in the Nova area, I'll say this. Tyson's, it can be crazy, but I have literally gone in there on Christmas Eve and come out with everything I need.
That makes me so unwell.
Not for you.
No. What I'm saying, you know what's funny? Let's talk about this.
But literally, there are certain people that I could buy from the mall.
No, you know
and be fine.
You know what's funny? You can't have any unread emails on your email.
Yes.
But you will wait to shop until Christmas Eve.
That's different.
I will have a million emails.
I see the notification.
Shop a month ahead of time.
I see the notification on my phone. I have to clear it out. I have to organize it, put it in a folder, or keep it.
Oh, my shit's organized. I just don't give a fuck about half of it.
All those unread emails. That's organized?
Yeah, I just go through and I go, no.
Is that organized?
No. It is
Anywho,
organized.
here are some tips.
Listen to Morgan.
Just make sure the deals are really deals. Keep your receipts. Take advantage of the seasonal hours. Look, I'm going to tell you this right now. They're open late. Go the last hour. If you know what you're...
That is the worst advice.
No. Listen, for example, Christopher liked this one store. I would go in there at the last hour and I'd say, this is his size, this is what he looks like, this is what he likes, this is what he has from here, and this is what... I go, this is what he has. And they would bring me stuff out and I'd go, yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes. Again, that's only for certain things.
The anxiety.
Also, I love a good Marshalls, TJ Maxx for friends, like not best friends, but like maybe your aunt or whatever. You can get all that like spa stuff, the home stuff.
All of that is going to look like the fucking locust and the fucking biblical plague.
It's actually not.
Took over it for that time. You're out of your mind.
I will film on December 24th.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's lost the plot.
And my last tip, Prime delivery. Thank you, Jeff Bezos.
Yes, please give
Thank you
more.
so much for staying with us for episode 13. Happy winter solstice tomorrow. Please let us know if you tried that Pizza Hut wine.
Please.
We will
please,
not be.
Actually.
And 5 more days till Christmas, so I'll see you at the mall if you're in Nova. As always, be sure to follow us on Instagram at theimboard.podcast, TikTok at the.im.board.pod. Email us at Ashley and Morgan at theimboardpodcast.com. Listen to us, Spotify, podcast on Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and you can follow me at Morgan Fabulous on Instagram and TikTok. You can follow Miss Clark at @ClarksLife_ on the gram and TikTok. Also, make sure you SLSS, subscribe, like, share, and save. Smash that button. Give us the 5 stars. We love you.
And thank you, as always. You spent your Friday with us. We're your best friends.
God bless.
And happy...
Can't wait to see you guys.
Merry fucking
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Like, literally. And we will see you the following Friday.
On the 27th, and we will be talking about New Year's.
And it's all about New Year's. So...
Get it right, get it tight.
Tuck the fucking baby girl. Because if you're going to lose that man, we're going to tell you how. If you're going to gain a new man, you're going to lose that weight.
You're going to lose that job.
The whole thing.
2025, boo-boo.
It's your year. We will see you next Friday. Bye.
Bye.
You've just listened to the On Board podcast with Ashley and Morgan.